Yo, what it do? Hey, we know you should saw that fresh new intro. Wasn't that shit sick? Well, we couldn't agree more, guys.
Right, we just collaborated with our boy Omar at Sun City Vibes to help create an intro that would take our podcast to the next level. Do you need help with your video editing and content creation to help elevate your business to the next level? Well, Sun City Vibes has you covered without a doubt.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Whether it's a logo reveal, a music video, drone footage, or even t-shirt printing, guys, hit up Sun City Vibes for quality work and affordable price. Shit, Omar even made us a sick-ass hat. Look at this.
It's a fresh-ass hat.
Fresh.
Shit's fresh.
Fresh.
So yeah, guys, go help support those that support us and hit up our boy Omar and tell him Chris and Misa sent you from the podcast and help support a local El Paso business today. Let's go. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Jesus Christ. Okay.
That didn't come out right, dude.
In case you couldn't tell, Mr. Misa fucking O is with us today. So what's up to the podcast?
What I do. Sheesh.
In the producer chair, there's no Joe. We'll get into Joe right now.
Who's that? Joe.
My lovely sister, Miss Amanda's back.
What's up, everyone? It's good to be back.
And guys, a familiar face here on the podcast, Mr. Chuy from Nxt Gen Sports is in the building.
What's up, everybody?
Que rollo, mi Chuy?
How's everybody doing?
Yeah,
Let's go.
Football is back.
Whoa,
Hey.
you're back, dude. I'm glad you're back. That's what I'm glad.
Thank you. Different energy, bro.
Chuy, guys, for you guys who don't know, Chuy fucking makes our merch, Nxt Gen Sports. Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast merch. This is our boy right here. He's been on the podcast before. And of course, guys, the beer guy, Mr. Blue, is in the motherfucking building today as well. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Dude, I'm worried actually. Okay, you know how like there's some people that like deal drugs and shit, right?
Right.
What's their number one rule? You know, like never do your own supply, right?
Right. Don't get high on your own
Yeah,
supply.
dude, this motherfucker's out here in the corner drinking these beers, though, dude. And I'm trying to think. He's a beer guy.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
trying
a
to
beer
think.
guy, bro.
You think it might? Is it a problem for you already, Blue? Or
Nah, he's fine.
I just wanted to drink it, you know?
Yeah, he's good.
he
dude.
needs
He's
to break
fine. He's
sometime.
fine.
Thirsty.
He's fine.
You know what it is? Quality check.
Right. Yeah, he's the quality assurance. That's what they call it.
Yeah, it's like the person who tastes your food before it gets to like the king or something.
Right.
Hey.
Exactly.
Make sure you're not going to drop dead, Misa.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Also, he's
There
taking
you
one
go.
for the team.
Yes.
Wow, dude.
He's taking
Fuck
care of
yeah.
you guys.
All right,
Well,
guys.
You gotta taste my fucking peach tea next time, dog. It's been tasting kind of funny lately. But all right, let's go.
All right, guys. Episode 144, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Before we start this bitch off, you know there's a tradition. A tradition unlike any other. And it sounds like this. The cracking of the celebratory beer. Cheers to everybody, guys. Cheers to everyone here today. Everybody that follows us on Facebook, listens to us on YouTube, checks us out on Instagram. Thank you, guys. Make sure you all subscribe. So we don't have Joe today, guys. We don't have a guest today. We are just doing a pod squad.
Or Chuy's our
episode.
guest, bro.
Well, Chuy's our guest, but he's part of the pod squad. You know, he's not like an actual guest.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So Joe is actually, I just got word that he fell out of a hot air balloon.
Dude,
somewhere over the enchanted lands of
They still
New
can't
Mexico.
find him?
Yeah, nobody knows where he is. But we'll get an update on him shortly.
Dude,
But,
that's
yeah.
funny because he just posted on Facebook 2 minutes ago, dog.
Yeah, before he
This
fell out
guy's
of
like,
the hot
this
air
guy
balloon.
won't let that phone go, dude. He's lost right now in the middle of nowhere, and he just posted.
He's looking for service.
Yeah, dude.
He's like, I
Okay.
got service. I better post right away.
So we're going to talk some topics. We're going to get into some shit. Misa has a history exam that Amanda's going to administer here in a little bit. Chuy's being tested today. We're going to see how many times Chuy talks without talking into the mic.
Yeah.
Because he's done that like 3 times already. And
That was just a mic check.
And I just wanted to get on Chuy a little bit about his punctuality because it's been a little bit bad lately. Today, guys, the pod was scheduled to start at 6. Chuy, what time did you get here today?
6:27.
Oh, God bless. That is 27 minutes worth of tardiness right there.
What's the reason?
Yeah.
We were all here.
Even she's grilling you.
All right, that's one time. That's one time.
That's true. That's true. He was actually making shirts. I have one right here.
We
Right
met him
here,
last
like,
night. Like.
Check it out. Boom. Slap. So you are excused,
Yeah.
dude. But thank you for joining us, Chuy.
No, I'm sorry, I was late though.
It's okay, dude. So last episode, guys, we had a very interesting guest. Mr. Daniel Villegas was in here with us. That pod was kind of crazy. That was like a 2-hour long pod, 2-hour and 40-minute pod, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we don't really
that's
do
the longest pod we've had, right?
Yeah, we don't really do pods that long. We try to do like hour and a half. Today we're gonna do like 40 to like 50 minutes, but we're not gonna take a break, so it's gonna go by fast. But what do you guys think of that pod? I really liked that one. It was kind of like when I talk to people about it, it's like it was so long because we had to tell the entire story,
Right.
and the story spans over like 20 years, more than that. So it's kind of hard to go through everything without like missing like any of like the important shit, you know what I
Right,
mean?
but it's also because I've noticed too, like also like that episode was so interesting. You could literally start at any minute and just listen for like 5 minutes, and then you'd be so like into it, you want to know some more, or you end up going back from the beginning and stuff.
Yeah, that shit was wild. What did you think of it, Chuy?
Honestly, bro, I learned a lot, bro. Don't fuck around if you're not about it.
Yeah, right?
Knock him out and fuck him. Like Blue was just
scary,
like
dude.
looking at me like, "Are you scared?" And I'm like, "I don't want to go back, bro. It's not worth it." Like, and he's like, "You didn't go to prison." I'm like, "I don't want to." Like, I learned a lot, bro. Just leaving. Like I had PTSD just hearing all this.
Yeah, dude. That
Fuck that, bro. And I
I
respect.
mean, dude,
him, bro.
he'd
Like,
go to sleep with his arms crossed.
That's where I was like, fuck,
it's already like he's been out for a while, and
respect. Yeah,
Still
respect, bro.
got those habits, dude. That shit's hard to fucking
but he's
break.
such a cool
Respect
guy
him.
though, man.
Dude,
It's
he
so
was cool.
crazy. Like after everything he's been through, like he's so chill. Somebody that you wouldn't be able to think that he just went through all that.
Still smiling.
Well,
bro.
somebody was like, his energy was like, you don't expect that type of energy from someone
Yeah.
that like was wrongfully in prison for that
Yeah,
long.
you lost so many years
Right.
of your life.
You're never gonna get that back.
You can't get that back.
Hey, was that murder ever then like fucking?
It's still unsolved. It's still not like they still don't know who fuck. Well, they say they know who did it, but they're still like, and I don't even know if you could charge somebody for this now. The statute of
it's been
limitations
so
has been so long. You know what I mean? So,
Wait, so I could murder someone now and then like 20 years from now, like
well, you'd have to
shit
look
about
up
it?
the statute of limitations for murder wherever you fucking
Yeah,
commit a
whatever
murder.
state you
Don't
live
piss
in.
me off, Chris.
Yeah, why would you want to commit a murder? after hearing this guy's story, he's like, you know what, dude? I'll consider it. Like,
Like,
No.
Está
when
loco.
he said that it took him like
So
2
stupid.
hours to pick out a deodorant
right?
after coming out, I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely don't ever want to end up in jail.
Yeah, that shit's
Imagine
crazy.
how he is at the pizza place. Like, what toppings you want?
Well, or he's been in prison since what year was it?
Since he was
93.
he was sentenced in
93.
no
He doesn't-
95.
95.
Okay,
Yeah.
you don't know what a debit card is or a smartphone.
Dude, the internet was barely like.
Well,
going on
okay,
like
so
that.
he got out in 2014. So the world was a lot different in 2014.
Yeah, 20 years had passed.
So, well, no, I know, but even from now, so
Oh,
like,
yeah.
so one thing that like you would come out now and you would see everybody with these fucking things in their ears, these wireless headphones that everybody's on, right? That's like something that you didn't see in 2014.
seeing a bunch of people.
You're
talk
also
to
seeing
themselves.
like fucking Priuses. Or not
Yeah.
Priuses, Teslas.
Yeah, all the
Smart cars
electric
themselves.
vehicles out
In
there.
2014, that shit wasn't around, you know?
Skateboards, bro.
So,
Scooters.
like, think about like 2014. Like, yeah, a lot of shit had changed, but I think he was still able to kind of like adapt because he got into like social media pretty fast.
Yeah.
And he's very active on it. So I feel like he kind of was like keeping up with the times somehow. And I don't think like something like picking out your deodorant is different because it's like that is just being from a place where you have no choice to being
Yeah.
giving like multiple varieties of choices.
Yeah, not just that, but it's very detailed to a point, like how he explained, like when he was let go, all the smells that came from the street. You know,
That
like,
was my favorite part,
Like,
the
yeah, like
smell, dude.
because it makes you, it kind of puts you in the shoes. It's like,
yeah.
dude, that's right. This guy was like in the middle of nowhere. You know, how is he gonna smell all that? You know, your body forgets, your mind forgets it, and fucking, imagine that, dude.
Yeah, that was
all
wild.
those things
Smelling a
you
cheeseburger,
don't
or I'm
even
sure he
think
smelled.
about.
Well, like, okay, so you said you hadn't finished the whole episode, which I don't blame you. It's like the longest episode we've ever had. But like, what were your like just like initial takeaways from it? Just from what you've heard so far, obviously, like you kind of probably know how it ends, but just from like, what was one thing that you were like, oh shit?
Well, I guess nowadays you're not really surprised is, like the abuse of the police department
Right.
and where they're pretty much having him sign that statement.
Yeah, super
And,
fucked.
You think of how often that goes on everywhere. So it's just bringing things like that to light.
Well, one of the things I was thinking too is that we talked about it briefly on the pod. He mentions the how much money it takes to go through all this shit, right? luckily he had people that came in and helped him out financially. But imagine in like somewhere like in Atlanta, like where somebody from the hood with no financial means gets accused and convicted of something like this.
Yeah, like you lost that fight.
Right.
Going in.
Right. They, even if they're innocent, don't probably have the financial means to have the attorneys and stuff that this guy had. Hire a private investigator, all this crazy shit that this guy had. Luckily, he had the resources, but I'm sure there's thousands of guys sitting in jail right now.
Even when I was looking up into that story, like you'll have all these other stories come up. And it's so crazy how, like, just imagine how many people didn't get the choice just, because of that financial shit,
It's
like,
wild, dude.
Or maybe it's just because they didn't have any friends, any family, something like that.
Yeah, just everyone gave up on him and said, hey, yeah, you're going to fucking rot in there. Like,
but I mean, what do you think? You think like it just kind of makes you doubt the system now, like regardless? Like, yeah, maybe it's a small percentage, but that's a big fucking deal.
Well, I mean, I think there has to be like a difference now because I feel like there's more transparency in this. So like back then they probably didn't have these cameras in these interrogation rooms. And I think back then you could get away with this shit. You know what I mean? Now it's more like if I know that you're wrongfully convicted, I'm going to have fucking everybody on Facebook knowing like within minutes. You know what I mean? And like we're gonna spread the word, and we're gonna like make a movement.
Social media changes it drastically.
I don't think you can have that shit happen now.
No,
just because of the landscape of how people share information. You know what I mean? Back then, 1993, there's nothing but what are you doing?
Yeah, you're waiting for the evening news and the newspaper in the morning.
And you communicate with what, a beeper if you're lucky.
Yeah, and a wired landline. Like what the hell?
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
Oh, it's like also in that story, and that's what also like made me think of like. Because, that night he said that, or one of the days, they were waiting for someone outside a house and they waited until the sun went down. Just because there's no cell phones, they can't communicate. He didn't know if this person is coming or not. And it reminded me too, like, fuck, I remember that. Like, I don't know if my friend's home. Let me go see what's up. Yeah, let me go see if I know.
Yeah, dude. I think as a society, we've fucking really have taken for granted the ability to like communicate instantly with one another, when back, like I said, 20 years ago that wasn't the fucking case. You know what I mean? But overall, I thought that shit was cool. That was awesome. A good pod.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
I saw a lot of good reactions. Like people really like the knock 'em out and fuck 'em line. I think that's the most terrifying thing I've ever fucking heard.
Yeah.
Like imagine that. You're just there like, oh, okay, that's what they're gonna do.
Dude, you know what I like too is like he gave us tips on what kind of knife to use.
If you're ever in that predicament,
poke and move, bro.
If you're ever in a bad spot, listen to that pod. You'll get some tips right there.
No,
but yeah, dude, that shit's crazy. Okay, so
hey, actually, and I was gonna say there's something that happened in that video.
Stick and poke.
And this motherfucker laughed so hard it came out in the video, bro. I think it was like minute like 2:27.
Well, you could just hear him howling and stuff.
Yeah, dude, that shit.
Yeah, we get Chuy howling sometimes. So let's do this before we get into this, Darda. So for the people who may not know my sister's been part of the podcast for a very long time. We used to do fucking Zoom pods with her, and then fucking eventually she came back and shit, and she's been here. She's actually probably like the person that like made me feel like I could actually do a fucking podcast. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's cool because like a lot. Well, no, but it's true because like not everybody believes in people like you know what I mean. And like a lot of people would just be like, "Oh, that's cool. You have a podcast, whatever." But for them to push you,
or they just get tired of like hearing it, or
right, yeah, right. They just like
they're like, okay, dude.
They say they support it, but they really don't. So to have someone like her that actually fucking like does support it means a lot.
Day one.
So my sister is back from Florida after like 10 years,
13 years,
13 years, and you've been back in El Paso how long?
Since May. So what's that like?
4 months.
4 going on 5 months.
And you're already gonna leave again.
A nice like road trip, bro.
And she's already okay. Hold on, and you came back and then went on a road trip. So you were gone the whole time. And
I was gone for 6 weeks. Relax.
Okay, so what's going on with
only
you?
6 weeks, guys?
Only.
Why are you fucking leaving me again? Like this is a common thing in my life where my sister just leaves me. You know what I mean? And it sucks.
But I'm always there.
Okay, but it's not the same, right, dude? Like Chuy has a sister, she's super chill.
Kansas.
Like, you know what I mean? She's in Kansas. It's not the same as when they're here. Like, you know what I mean? So what the fuck? Why you got to do that?
Well, it's a 90% certain thing that it's happening that we'll be moving to Nashville, so Middle Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
It's for a job opportunity that came up. Don't really think I'm at liberty to say who. Just
No. Just
it's not
just
official,
general
and
details. Right.
it's a public thing. So it's kind of a dream job with the company that I'm like, man, if I could get that job, that's a job I'd move for, and just kind of applied on the whim. And we're at the point where we'll be going to Nashville next week. Hopefully, finalize everything. And
Hell
You know,
yeah,
so-
Cheers.
Amanda.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
We're proud of you.
Yeah, we're proud of you, Amanda.
Congratulations.
Shout out.
so like I said, not 100% done, but it's
Hey.
looking that way.
That's a reason to go to Nashville now,
Yeah,
buddy.
so
2 steps ahead, but
Dude,
it's
fucking
2 steps behind.
Like
It's the city for country, right? It's like
Well, yeah, dude,
country's
that's
yeah,
the
like the
fucking-
country music capital.
there you go.
right. It's like the Las Vegas of the South.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's such like a hub of like entertainment and fucking music and fucking industry.
The
Like
number one like city for bachelorette parties or something. So
That's wild.
Imagine the craziness that goes on
Right.
there as Friday and Saturday night.
So you've actually like been to Nashville, huh?
Yeah,
So
we've
like
been out to Tennessee a couple of times.
so you were telling me like it's super like this like the Smoky Mountains over there, like super fucking chill, like super nice, like you know what I mean?
We saw a lot of things over the summer. on
Were the
this road
mountains
trip.
smoky before you got there?
She brought the
were.
smoke, son. She brought the smoke with him.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But still, probably my favorite place that we visited. Just it'll take your breath away.
Right.
So.
That's what's up. Well, like I said, I am genuinely upset with you that you're leaving again. But what can I do? You know what I mean?
Hey, it's for a good reason, man.
No, I
You could
know.
go
Fun,
to
though.
a
You gotta-
I
hockey
know,
hop.
but it- dude,
Be happy for him.
It's cool, like, because my brother's here. Like, my brother's an EP, but me and my brother are cool, but we don't really chill as much. It's probably
Right.
because, he's busy, but, like, he's also not very, like, I'd say he'd like to stay to himself, you know what I mean? And, like,
Right,
at
right.
least with me and Amanda, we'll chill, like, every other
we also
fucking
have-
day.
Well, then
Like
just
a
go
kid
with her,
has
dude.
other-
Shit.
I can't just go with her, Misa.
All right. You have to
Okay,
yell
what
at
were
me.
you saying since he rudely
No, I'm
interrupted
just saying,
you?
like,
The fuck?
Matt, he has a kid, so it's like,
Yeah.
life's demanding in other ways for him. We're still part of the No
Right.
Kid Club.
Yes, yes,
So-
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We founded that shit.
Yes, we
Matter
did.
of fact. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. But yeah, shout out to you, Darda, and fucking
you.
Chewy. Are you still here, dude, or what? You
Yeah,
just
dude,
fucking
holy
chilling
shit.
out, chilling out, or what?
No, I was hearing. I'm not gonna interrupt.
Why? Misa did.
Yeah, dude. She's cool with it.
What do you think about Nashville?
She's leaving anyways.
I would go check it out.
You go check it out. What do you know
Check out
about
the country-
Nashville? Do you know anything
She
about
just
it?
said it's the music, the capital of the South.
What did you know before I
the
said
capital of the
that?
South.
To be honest, I watch a lot of sports. So they
Okay.
had SummerSlam down there, which is like a big pay-per-view. And I wanted to go with my boys, but I ended up going to EDC. And what I would look up there, you're right, it's like a Vegas strip, bunch of like country themed.
So wait, what's SummerSlam?
That's
SummerSlam.
the WWE.
WWE.
It's like
So is
the
that
pay
even
per
a
view.
sport?
Oh
like
my
movies?
god!
I thought he was gonna say like
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Titans
You like
or
movies?
something. Not really.
This is how I explain it. You like movies?
No.
Well, people like movies, right? So at the end, there's a villain and there's a hero. And
Yeah.
it's all fake, right? It's all prop.
Well, okay, but
when they get in the ring,
we watched fucking wrestling back
We
in the day.
did, but I was like
but
young and dumb.
it's pretty lit right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's
Well-
pretty lit. It died for a few years, but it came back.
Yeah, I
for
did see it was
17.
kind of like
Right.
a resurgence
And-
with it.
I recommend it, bro.
Right? He's like,
Nah, man,
Well,
you
And
know
then
what? Like,
shout out Triple H, bro. He's the CEO now. It's not.
Oh,
it's not
shit.
Triple H.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you know
remember
Triple H.
Triple H.
So now imagine 14 years of experience, or like 20 years with the 14 years that the 14th time he was a champion. Imagine that and his mentality.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, McMahon, let's do it this way, that way. Like, he puts his like.
dude,
yeah,
you know what's
it's
crazy?
cool,
That-
man. That's
you know,
cool. Check it
whatever
out, guys.
happened to that John Cena guy, man? I never got to saw that dude.
Peacemaker.
Never saw him, dude.
He's on
Never saw
Peacemaker
him.
now.
Isn't he in like movies and stuff?
Yeah, he's banking so much, bro. He's on the Honda commercial. He's on that. I don't even know, bro. He's on so many commercials, bro. His
I saw him
voice,
with a
movies.
cow, right? There's like a cow.
The cow, yeah, the farmers or whatever.
True, fucking
Yeah, dude,
John
that guy's
Cena,
making
dude.
so much money, bro.
But I think, but
I
that's-
never liked them, bro.
Yeah, but that's
I respect.
That's part of like the dude. You ran into the mic like 5 times. Did you see that? God, damn,
Rookie.
he just said shit.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Look, you have to come and help him.
Okay. Say hi to Blue, everyone. Okay. So, you know, it's crazy. But like you were saying, dude, is like wrestling can catapult your career, dude. Look at The Rock.
Yeah,
The
that's
Rock
true.
was singing at the, or he like,
Now he's like the tooth fairy. or something.
no, I know,
Hell
but
no.
at the Super Bowl, he's there like just
Fast
saying,
and
"Are
Furious.
you all ready for fucking football?"
saw
Like,
that?
yeah, it's the fucking Rock, son, and like the Rock was like a prominent fucking WWF at the time.
Yeah.
He was one of their main superstars.
I think he was my favorite when we were into it.
Well, yeah, you were all about him because you
I
thought he
liked
was all
Stone Cold
fucking
Steve
good-looking
Austin.
and shit.
now I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, Stone Cold was the shit, dude.
Yeah.
But like SummerSlam, that's what that is. It's like a
Okay.
fucking pay-per-view of WWE.
Is there an NFL or NBA team in Nashville?
the
There's a
Titans? son.
Titans.
Titans.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
there's
So-
not an NBA team.
That's where it was actually, and it was. If you want to Google the image, it's insane how they sold out, and you're gonna be like, wow, that many people watch wrestling.
I've always known it's
Like,
it's popular.
Insane. Like Nashville. the
Nashville
Titans.
actually has a fucking MLS team now too.
Oh, yes, they do
Yeah,
have
they
that.
have
What are
a
they
pro
called?
soccer team. I forget what they're called, but it's probably like Nashville United or some shit.
Can we
But
pop them up after?
yeah, they have a fucking a pro team and
2022.
okay, this is the summer. Holy shit,
Yeah,
dude!
I'm
God
not playing,
damn,
I'm telling you.
SummerSlam lit
And,
a bunch of choosters.
Yeah, there you go. But and then jump me or make fun of me on this, but Logan Paul was on that, and
True.
he opened a lot of mouths, bro. Like, god damn, that dude can wrestle, bro.
Right.
Holy shit.
No, and actually, it's a skill, bro. Like I've seen documentaries and shit like that, and like, and some of these guys say like, how do they explain it? It's not fake. It's like choreographed or some shit like that,
Yeah.
you know. And it takes skills to fucking make it look
Yeah,
like. it's
because
like
I
that.
mean, it is fake, right? But not in the sense of like where it's fake because it's scripted. That's what I mean.
Like a movie, like
yeah.
It takes two
Like
to dance.
there's already like a predetermined
Yeah,
outcome,
and the ref-
which I'm not trying to make it seem
Oh,
like,
go for it.
but it's fake in that way. But all the acrobatic shit, like the fucking them jumping off shit and bouncing
each
off,
other
yeah,
and, like,
like
landing.
that shit is like real, dude. And like I remember.
for real.
Remember when they threw the fucking guy, Mankind, off the fucking Hell in the Cell? Like, dude,
God.
that shit was
Oh my
fucking real.
God,
So,
bro.
like that,
Tooth went in his nose.
yeah,
You see
that
the
is
video?
real, dude. There's no way. Like, okay, yeah, that table was meant to fall apart as soon as he hits it, whatever. But that shit is real as fuck, dude.
There's a video where
Yeah.
Undertaker says that wasn't supposed to break.
Talking to the mic, son.
I did. There's a video where Undertaker says that wasn't supposed to.
Oh
break.
no, but that's when he choke slams him through the cage.
Yeah, that
yeah. I'm talking about when he throws him off. But anyways,
That one right
That
there
was both
was
in the
like,
same night.
no, I
Took
know,
2
I know,
bumps.
I know. But when he threw him off to the side, that was first plan.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
for
then
sure.
and
But
then they did
one on top.
the one on top, and he fell through the fucking thing, and that's when they thought he was like dead or some shit. You know what I mean? That's fucking crazy. But anyways, are you a big wrestling guy, Misa?
Nah, when I was little, I never really got into it. And then what made it worse is like I was probably like 10 or 11, and I don't know who it was. They're like, "Do you know that shit's fake, right?" And me trying to be like, "Oh yeah, I know." And then I started like looking around, and yeah, it's like, "Ah, dude, it's fake." People would tell me, and then after that, I was like, "All right, I'm done watching."
Because the internet back then.
Never watched
Yeah.
again. I actually never
Yeah, I just kind of just
And you
fell
hear like the
off.
WrestleMania and how people go crazy for it.
There
and
was
shit
one
like
in
that, but-
Dallas, and Stone Cold came back, bro.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
remember when he
Stupidly.
had to go to like Time Warner and get the box?
the box so you can order the pay per view.
like-
Yeah.
Crazy.
We are so fucking spoiled now, bro.
Yep.
All we do is hit a fucking button, boom, our
They
money
had to
leaves
go
our account.
stand in
and blah.
line and
Right,
all
that shit is
stuff.
wild. That is true. Good shout right there.
But
Yeah.
I may have to get into wrestling because my baseball and football teams suck.
right,
right.
it's okay. Okay,
on
Dude,
there.
I remember there was like a time where like there's all the wrestlers were fighting, like all the like it was Stone Cold and it was a Brock and everybody. I can't remember what happened. Or
You
what
saw
it was.
you saw that video that was on Instagram or some shit recently because I saw it too. It was like the most lit like match that they had. It was like a Monday Night Raw or some shit.
and it was just started
Yeah.
with two, and then another
Yeah,
guy
and then
came
they all
in,
kept
and then
coming
Undertaker
out.
came
Yeah.
in, and
Hell
then,
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
that
It was
was
the
like
Royal
wrestling.
Rumble,
No,
no?
It
No, I
wasn't.
mean,
It wasn't a Royal Rumble. It was like just one of those.
Battle Royal?
No. It was just one of those days where it was like Monday Night Raw, and at the very end, this crazy shit would happen. Like two of them would
Oh,
start
yeah.
fighting, and then they would all start running out.
but it
That's
was
what
all
it was.
the big fucking guys,
But yeah,
and they all did their
Mysterio, Jericho.
signature move. You know,
Yeah.
like
But this was more of like fucking. It was like Kane, Undertaker, Stone Cold, The Rock, fucking Triple H,
Shawn Michaels.
fucking Shawn Michaels was probably involved. But yeah. So, anyways,
Big Show.
the fucking wrestling dude back in the day, I was all about it. Now,
I
not so
respect
much.
it,
But
yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Call me.
When Mysterio like
Nashville. Good luck out there, Darda.
they're gonna take me to the moon.
We went to Nashville and we went back in time to some WWF wrestling. That was beautiful.
And we came full circle.
And now we're back. So I think Misa has to tell the audience about this little pod vacation or no pod weekend getaway.
Oh, you mean the camping?
Yeah, the camping. Go ahead.
Yeah, dude. Well,
I don't call it camping, dude.
You are far from camping.
That's
Well,
not
look,
camping.
if there's fucking trees around me, it's fucking camping.
That's
all right?
glamping on steroids.
Yeah, well, I think we would, but I don't know if we would survive. Out
You
there.
wouldn't. Chris wouldn't.
I mean, it'd be
I'd be
so much
bitching.
drinking. Somebody's gonna fall in the fire or something. So this is the safest way to camp.
All right, so
With
just
5 dudes
tell
going.
them what we're doing.
Yeah, we're gonna drive up to Ruidoso, a couple hours from here. We're gonna show up on Friday, come back on Sunday. Hopefully, he's still alive.
Hopefully you won't come back.
yeah. Well, it's because that's the thing. Like last time, we had all these plans, but I mean, we didn't do shit. We just stayed there and just drank and beer pong and you know, it was chill. And like we were talking about it earlier, and I saw on the rundown, Chris. Last time that we hung out, we counted Chris like at least he drank 70 beers the whole time that we were there. Never ate nothing. Never took a bite off of nothing. You know, I don't even think he took a shit that day. All that whole weekend, he didn't do nothing.
In
He
the
just
morning,
drank.
for sure. Yeah, dude. Morning shits are like a must.
I don't know about you, dude. You must
No,
have
I swear to God.
outside or what?
No, I swear. I do it discreetly, but morning
morning
shits
shits are
are a must.
It's a must. Yeah.
It is. Like, come on. Everybody does it.
Well, Chris, I saw what you're planning to try and do 100 beers this trip.
100 beers in a weekend. Dude, that's easy, dude. I mean, I think it should be easy. Or is that
How?
bad?
That's
That's
bad.
bad.
Bad,
He
huh?
could drink 35 beers a night.
I mean, I don't know.
That's not good.
Well, you're not coming anyway, so.
Oh,
No, just kidding. No.
I know. I offered to drive
yeah.
you.
No,
Oh,
guys trip.
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
but I don't know. Do you think I could do 100 beers?
Yeah, for sure, Chris. You could do anything if you set your mind to it.
Okay.
You probably can, but you shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know if it's good for you. I mean, if you eat, maybe it'll help.
Well, okay, I'll eat this time. Maybe.
Well,
Maybe
eat
we'll
before
think
you
about
fucking-
it. You know what's cool about Ruidoso, dude, is that like you go over there and you feel like you're in a whole different place, but you're not even that far. You're like
It's like,
like
what,
2
2
hours, like 2.5 hours, and you're like, wow.
But the air feels so much
Yeah, dude,
fresher.
Well,
you
it's
know,
almost like a 20-degree
Yeah.
Smells
difference.
cleaner, bro. Right away.
smells cleaner.
Yeah, those
like-
trees.
I love looking at the stars at night because there's not a lot of light around, so you can see everything. And Chris wasn't there. He was there, but he wasn't there.
I was unconscious.
Yeah, dude, on the couch with his beer in his hand. He never spilled it. And then, like, several times, me and Joe would go up to him and try and take his beer so he wouldn't drop it. And he was just, like, snap out and, like, tie in his fucking hand and then take a sip. And then, like, she's like, hey.
The Toy Story guy
I'm
with
like,
the
all
Cheetos.
right. Yeah, and then he'd walk away. And then, next thing you know, it's, like, tilting again. And then I'd go try and save it. And, hey, and then take a sip and go
dude.
back, you know?
These guys were trying to steal my beer. I wasn't out yet. I was dozing, son. That's what we call it.
You ever seen Toy Story?
Which one? The first
Second
one?
one.
The second one?
When Woody's escaping and there's a guy with the Cheetos knocked out. Cheeto fingers.
Oh yeah,
That's you right there
oh,
with the
damn.
beer.
Actually,
Coolio.
that guy looks like you, eh?
No, he
Yeah,
doesn't.
he does. Yes, he does.
Put
See, if you're hearing this,
bring
bro,
this-
Look it up.
They discovered it,
Look
bro.
it up,
Okay,
look
but
it up.
what's the guy's name?
See, they
Cheeto
got
Puff
me.
guy. Cheetos guy. Everybody, okay, share this, please. Share this, Darda,
Put
please.
some glasses. Hey, give him your glasses.
Oh my
bro, dude.
God.
That's hilarious.
You know what's funny, dude? Is that
Yeah.
this is a spitting fucking image of Chewy. Like, that's him right here. Like, without the hat.
Take the
Yeah.
cap off.
What do you mean, how?
No. Put a hat on that guy,
Look, dude, you look exactly like
dude.
him.
Okay, look at the one with a thumbs up.
Ladies.
Do the one with a thumbs up, dude.
Well, they can't really see you right now because you're where the
Yeah, dude, that's so
But
you,
look
bro.
at you. Look, Chewy, that is every time I think of you.
Just from like the eyebrows
That's what I
down.
see, son. Every time. If you guys are listening to audio only, go to fucking Google and put Toy Story 2 Cheeto Guy.
then follow me at
that's
Gordilla
literally,
Swag
that's
21
literally,
T.
look, that's the Google that I'm about to put in.
Oh, right
Like,
there. That's his face, bro.
See, I hate
That's
you, bro.
him, dude. We love you, dude. But anyways,
Thanks for bringing that up.
My
by the way,
friend
dude.
from Indiana called me that like
Okay.
a couple months ago, and
So-
it's been in my head.
right, dude. You know what's funny about
Holy
that, Chewy? Is that you try to come for me, son. You try to. You sent some strays my way, And then out of nowhere, some strays hit you right back, son. A lot harder.
All right.
And they didn't come from me. They came from the fucking the atmosphere. But yeah, dude, that was good. You're a fucking dog. Bro, earlier in the text message, how funny was that fucking meme of the
fucking
Chuy?
blue, man.
Fucking blue,
The
dude.
Chew dog.
Guys, the podcast thread is lit sometimes, and fucking blue blew it up today. You see what I did there? You motherfuckers. All right, so I'm excited for this trip. That's him. I don't if you can see it. I'm excited for this trip.
Yeah.
What are we gonna go to a lake though?
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna go to.
I can't swim.
It's okay.
You're not gonna be in the lake, dude. You don't have to.
What are you
go.
gonna do? Are you gonna fish? What?
Yeah. We're planning to. Well, me and Chuy are. I don't know what these guys are gonna do. Probably just sit there and drink.
Yeah, I'll stay in the air conditioned
You won't get in the water or what?
No, I don't think
It's gonna be fresh outside.
Well,
and nice,
hold on. We don't know, dude. Global
Ankles
warming's
in at
real.
least.
Global
Well,
warming
Well, thank God
is
it's a
real.
forest, so there'll be enough trees.
Okay,
for
what'd you
shade.
say?
At least your ankles or something. At least
No, we're not getting in the water. I don't think you can. I think it's like against the rules.
No, it's not.
you can buy. You can rent little canoes.
No, I mean like physically, like jump in the lake. I don't.
Well,
think
we
you
could
can do
just
that.
chill by it. You know, throw some rocks in it or something. Is that illegal too? Probably, huh?
Skip some
Kill a
rocks.
fish.
Well, what I'm trying to understand what's so appealing about going to the lake unless you
Bro,
have
it's
like a
because
boat.
look, hold on, staying there. We could just do the same shit here.
Yeah.
Like you have air conditioning
You need to
here,
get
right?
outside.
Yeah,
and
this
I
guy
mean-
wants to go to another city
your
and fucking
legs a
stay
little
in the
bit.
house the whole fucking
What's
time.
the point?
Well,
Yeah.
I
Go
mean,
out to the lake.
we could
You
go
could
to
stay there.
We could go to the
fucking
bar.
do our thing.
Actually, I'd rather go to the casino because I've never been to a casino.
Casino, and then you have the Inn of the Mountain Gods, and it has
Like
the little town down.
Okay, hold on. I've never been to the casino. So does it have like? Can you play like blackjack
Yeah.
and like fucking poker?
And it's in live. You
Yeah,
don't have the machine.
slots.
It's actually
It's live, right? I can be hit it.
Stupid ass
hell yeah.
questions.
Bro, I've never been to
That's what I asked
casinos.
before I
Does Bill
go.
Cosby make a
You're
strong
not
drink?
missing any.
Roulette is in live.
Bill Cosby make a strong drink? That's yes, he does.
I don't know.
A
Ask Joe.
very
That's why he's
strong
not
drink.
here.
No, okay. So
Stupidest
look,
question.
my fucking thing is, look, I know Vegas casinos are like that, right? But not every casino is like that. This Sunland Park Casino is not like that
because
it's not a real casino.
right. It's not run
It's a
by
track.
the
It's
a
Indian
hybrid,
reservation.
Right. So I've never been, so I don't know what to expect. You know what I mean? I know it's gonna smell like cigarette.
Yeah, it's cool to go in,
Number
but
one. But I at least want to play one hand of fucking blackjack.
Blackjack?
Expect live, like live people, like like live dealers, and then 3, there's a bar inside.
Okay.
And there's like a little concert hall, bro.
Okay,
Pretty
cool. I'm down to check that out. That'd be cool.
Like it's connected inside a hotel, like here, but it's not a building. It's like a big old circle.
I doubt it. Chris says that right now, but he's gonna
No,
be over there.
I'm
He's like,
down.
no, man, hold on.
Hell
Let's play
no.
some FIFA first.
I'm down.
there is a lake there. So
Yeah.
there
Yeah,
you can
true.
conquer
You can-
We
No,
could
that.
do
but
that.
that's not a lake. That's a
Well,
man-made, fabricated. Well, they're
You're
all
the one that
It's
didn't
lit,
want to go to
though.
the lake.
Okay, so can I tell you guys a story about one time when I went camping in Rio Doso?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so shout out to my boy Rick. Shout out to my boy Jesus, Javi. This was like my Forever 21 crew. We went camping. We went legit camping, dude. I'll show you pictures later. This is terrible. We went
Like in a
camping
tent and shit?
Yeah, like tents. Okay, so I blacked out at like 7. Okay, all of them went to the casino. Right. I wake up. It's pitch black at the campsite. I'm all alone by myself, son, and I'm hearing like these fucking wolves and shit. Like I'm tripping balls. So I'm looking for my phone. My phone's dead.
Uh-oh.
And so I find my phone, but I find my friend's car keys, and I go to his car to charge my phone. While I'm in the car, like I turned the lights off and everything, you know. I'm in the car, I fell asleep, right? These fuckers come back from the casino. They're like, where the fuck is Chris?
Oh my God.
Losing their mind because they're like, where the fuck did he go? And they literally thought like I fucking disappeared off into the woods. And then I was
He's like, dude, he went to go
right,
hibernate.
and then somebody found me in the car, just like crashed out. They're like, there he is. But yeah.
The bear got in the car, guys.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, that was the last time I went camping. It was fun. We had a lot of fun. It was great. But
We gotta do it, bro. Honestly, we gotta do it. I don't think it'll be that bad.
So
I mean,
All right.
survivor skills. You just go there, put up your tent, start a fire. And
Hey, if
chill.
I survived and I hadn't gone camping in.
so when are we going, Misa?
We're going on
2
the
weeks?
22nd. Yeah, in a couple of weeks.
So guys, that week.
No, wait, no, on the 14th or 15th or something like that.
That week is gonna be a crazy week.
15.
I say we do a pod up there, dude. Like a short one, just us. And I say we don't even tape it though.
Okay.
Just like, well, we recorded audio but no video. Just like because we're not gonna be like we're gonna be in someone's house.
Yeah.
And like, what if they bitch about it or some shit?
Yeah. You do it outside.
or you could do it at the lake.
We could do it outside.
Casino?
We could talk to the casino people.
We're gonna take all the shit. We're in the woods with all this shit.
Yeah.
Try to record a podcast.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck it up.
They're gonna-
Fuck yeah.
People are gonna look at
Fuck it
us
up,
and be
fuck it
like,
up, fuck it up.
"Fucking millennials,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
Only you fucking idiots would be out here."
Is that what the 90s are?
lovers.
What's up?
Is that what the 90s are? Millennials?
Yeah, if you're born in like the 90s to like the late 90s, you're a millennial. But anyways, so what else do you want to talk about, me?
I don't know, man. I could barely fucking see it. Like, what the fuck's going on? Holy
Chuy
shit.
is loving his CBD today,
Jesus.
guys. He is all over the place. So what else you got, me? So what other topics you got? What do you want to hit?
I wanted to talk about this hurricane that's coming up, man.
Oh, that's
Coming up.
Coming up, son.
That's been going through, I guess.
Dude.
Well, I said coming up. I said coming up because of some video I saw.
Ask
earlier.
Fort Myers, Florida, if this shit is coming up or if it already came.
Is it there? Are they even there anymore?
Well, dude, it's made landfall like 3 different times.
Did you see the guy taking a dab in the hurricane?
No. Chewy would come in with that.
Oh my god.
The one thing that Chewy's worried about in the hurricane is if people are dabbing. That's what he's worried about.
I saw a video of a dude
That's what I'm
dabbing.
asking.
Dude. That's true.
The guy has fucking water up to his 2nd story house.
Not even.
And he's in there taking dabs. And
Nah,
Chewy's
this
like,
guy's outside,
He's
fucking
outside,
doing
just
it. Yeah, it's about to fly away.
that's funny, dude.
What does that say? I can't read. Can you read that for us, Amanda, please?
Complete destruction. So, local news station got an aerial look at Hurricane Ian's impact on Sanibel Island and Fort Myers Beach, which are on the southwest coast of Florida. So,
Jesus.
this storm came in like at a Category 4, border Category 5. So
Strong as fuck.
strong, humongous storm, and they're saying that the landscape in Southwest Florida has changed forever. So barrier islands that were there are
No longer there.
no
New
longer
ones are
there.
there.
Like it's sad.
That's crazy. What was the population there? Is it like super populated?
There's
It's
a
big
lot of
for like
people
the
over there, dude.
retirement community.
Right.
Southwest Florida is huge on that. So it's a well populated area.
Yeah.
Well, this shit hit like Tampa too, no?
They got some of it. It was
But not as
originally
bad?
they were
Okay.
projected to
Right,
get
right.
so they really dodged a bullet because Tampa's like the most vulnerable city.
Right, because everything's on the fucking coast too.
Yeah, and it's something about the way the bay is shaped.
Right.
That all that water just gets
It would just
trapped there.
fucking be like sucked into that area.
Yeah.
God damn.
So they dodged a bullet, but a little further south, it's bad.
Yo, some of those pictures, yo,
Look at
like
that.
everything is leveled, son. Everything.
Do you
is
know
just
if
gone.
Orlando got hit?
Orlando,
Take
they did
control
get
of your health.
So
some
is
things.
Disneyland all right?
What's that?
Disneyland?
Disney
I
World?
know they had to close. I don't know if they've had any like damage.
The Bucks Stadium is all right.
Did you see his face? He was like,
He's worried about
extremely
Disney.
worried about it.
Chewy's worried about the dabbers and the
He's-
superheroes. That's what he's worried
Avengers
about.
Academy is over.
I know, son.
He's worried about
Look
Mickey
at
Mouse.
this.
My God.
God bless.
Like, I don't know.
He's worried about Mickey.
Fuck Mickey, bro. I'm worried about
Mickey's
Avengers
actually
Tower.
not that cool. Overrated, by the way. But
Right.
yeah, dude, fucking savage
The
shit.
Minions,
Look at
bro.
this.
Fuck Mickey.
This is crazy, yo. And then there's people already just there. They're just like, all right, well, what the fuck are we gonna do now?
Did
Now
you see
what?
the video
Go
of
take a
people
dab.
in Tampa Bay?
Whose phone's ringing? Who's getting a fine? Chewy.
Oh my God.
Fucking
Fucking Cheeto guy, man.
Cheeto guy of the year.
Chew
son.
dog.
Oh man. Okay, so Misa, if you had to make like a list of shit that you absolutely need if you're gonna try to rough out a hurricane, what the fuck are you gonna have with you?
Oh man, for
But, like,
sure.
be realistic.
My birth certificates, my IDs, my kids' IDs, birth certificates, and shit like that. as much clothes as I can, and shoes, obviously, and fucking just waters, cans of food.
Cans of food. But like, how are you gonna pass your time though?
I don't know, man.
And play darts?
Probably, play tag. You
need to have a deck of cards.
A deck of cards is good. That's because you can entertain yourself for a long time.
That's when like Chinese checkers and all that shit comes in.
Right.
In
or
handy.
Monopoly.
Yeah.
Bro, we can play Monopoly.
We do have
for
some
hours.
fucking board games.
Okay, so stop the share because fucking this shit makes
Just
me
look
sad.
at that. Yeah, look at that bridge.
Yeah, this shit's fucking sad, yo. Like, people have to live through this shit. I'm over here complaining because it's hot. All this shit is going down, dude. People's houses getting destroyed. Fucking this whole bridge is in the fucking water. Jesus Christ. And so this is like hurricane season is barely starting or what?
No, it's
Okay.
It ends in I think beginning of November, but starts in June.
You know, it's funny. Every time you're on the pod, we talk hurricane.
I know we talk. We talk
always
weather.
talk hurricanes.
She is hurricane season.
She brings hurricanes. Every time she's on, there's a hurricane for some reason. I don't understand.
She just comes in here, man, gets blown away, and then leaves.
Hurricane Amanda just hit shores, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild, yo. Fucking Christ. And then also, like today, fucking Coolio died, right?
Well, hold on. One thing. So we're talking about that hurricane kit, right?
Oh, yeah.
So Misa sent a clip.
From the president, he's giving us...
Directly from
this is
Pennsylvania Avenue.
All right, so Misa, give some context behind this clip right here.
Well, actually, our boy Molina, shout out to Molina. He's the one that sent it. And this guy, well, I mean, you'll hear it. Just watch. He'll tell you guys what you guys need to survive a hurricane.
All right, go ahead and...
If you're in a state where hurricanes often strike, like Florida or the Gulf Coast or into Texas, a vital part of preparing for hurricane season is to get vaccinated now.
Get vaccinated, and you'll survive a hurricane, my friend.
Let me be clear. If you're in a state...
This guy starts getting crazy. Okay, so thoughts, Amanda? What do you...
This is the same guy who a week ago said the pandemic was over.
Yeah, not just that, but a week ago, he was in a conference, and he was calling for some lady who has just died a month prior in a car accident.
He's
like, where's Jack? I don't know what her name was. He's like, where's Jackie? I thought Jackie would have been here.
So how old is Biden?
She passed away in a car accident.
He's like
76, I think.
70, I don't know.
72 or 76.
He's not even that old.
No, he's old.
Yeah, but that's not that old. What's his age?
He's 79 years old.
Okay, that's old. Yeah, 72 is not old.
You don't
80 is
want-
getting old.
That's old, man.
Yeah. Well, okay, so like I heard the counter argument that because of the hurricane, right? And there's gonna be like fucking all this shit's gonna be fucked up. You might have to shelter in places. You might need medical attention because of like an injury or something. And that a lot of these places have like vaccine rules, like the hospitals and shit.
What the hell?
You know what I mean? Like you can't fucking just have people in there without being vaccinated. So that was the argument I heard.
Nah, I mean,
for the
you
other
think
side.
people are gonna worry about that shit when something like this is happening?
Well, I don't know. I'm just
Let
saying
me
if they have
stop-
mandates that say like you need to be
Let
vaccinated,
me
they might
stop
fucking
boarding up my house and go get vaccinated.
Well, yeah, that I don't like.
Look, I
but
just said
I get maybe the general idea of what he's saying, but yeah, in that sense, like I need to worry about my house before I get fucking
And
jabbed in the
I'm
arm
sure
with the needle.
during like a state of emergency, a lot of those rules are going to be waived for the greater good of the public of saving
right, you're
lives.
gonna be underwater, be like, hey, at least I'm vaccinated.
You're not vaccinated. You're like.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Maybe.
Okay, look, I sent another video of Biden to the same Instagram if you want to pop that up. And this guy pretty much asked him about like his state of mind, like questioning him about it. And this was his answer. Watch. Fucking crazy, man. This guy content every day.
Content. Joe Biden content. What do you think about Joe Biden, Chuy? Awfully quiet here, huh?
To be honest,
Go.
he's better content than Trump.
Nah, Trump was way better content, dude. Even though I didn't agree with it, that shit was good shit to talk about, dude.
Sometimes it was just stupid.
It's like, what do you mean you're gonna make Mexico pay for the wall?
Actually, yeah.
Like what?
Trump was.
I have
Trump
trouble
was better.
even
What?
mentioning, even saying to myself my own head the number of years. I no more think of myself as being as old as I am than fly. I mean, it's just not. I haven't observed anything in terms of. There's not things I don't do now that I did before, whether it's physical or mental or anything else.
How would you say your mental focus
Like, what the fuck did he just say?
Oh, it's focused. I think it's. I haven't. Look, I have trouble even mentioning.
Those clips, they're so painful to watch.
Oh man.
Okay,
Like, is he sounds like he's nervous or something, but then it's like, bro, how long have you
No,
been doing
it
this?
sounds like he has dementia.
Yeah.
that's what it-
When he
is that
has
a
an
seizure?
Easter bunny corralling you, somewhere, it's like he can't walk alone.
Well,
he gets lost.
But okay, look. I think we're
He's
being.
had like brain surgery and shit before.
I think
right?
we're being kind of assholes, like laughing at old people. But okay, well, hold on.
Dude, we're
Let
old.
me finish. Hold
That's
on,
our
hold on.
fucking right.
Well, no, hold on. No, let me finish.
America,
That's our
motherfucker.
fucking not our right. That's our president. We like.
It's still our right, bro.
No, I know, but no, I'm saying like, bro, that's our president. So that's why it's like, oh shit, maybe we can laugh at this because they're openly showing this dude.
Yeah.
You know what
But
I mean?
then it's like, how the hell is this guy our president?
right? No, but
Joe sounds better than this. Dude.
But that's what I'm saying. Like this guy could be like in the cabinet, right? And nobody would know about him, right? But because he's actually the elected president, we get to see all this like fucking firsthand. Like they interview him on 60 Minutes and he's there fucking with dementia coming out of his ass. Like, you know what I mean? It's fucking wild. And it's crazy. And I feel bad, but then I'm like, dude, this is the president. People are going to fucking destroy this shit. You know
It's
what I
funny
mean?
how in that last video when you asked him about it, he's like, "Oh, you got me there, motherfucker." But I'm focused,
But I think
And why?
so we've had back-to-back presidents that are just fucked, that are just crazy. that are
Hey,
just
dude, imagine Kanye West, man. I wouldn't be surprised.
content machines, bro.
Yes, sir.
Trump grabbing bitches by the pussy just all over the place, just fucking ruthlessly about it. Dude, not giving a fuck, dude. Fucking remember those videos of him jacking off the fucking invisible people like to his dance and shit? Bro, like how is America so great with these are our presidents that were trending out.
He
So-
went up here and then he went down here.
Bro, America is crazy, bro. Like, how are we doing this right now?
Try to replace me, but bitch, I'm one of a kind. You know, I be racing up on the highway 95. Look, I don't give a fuck why these niggas hating on me. Oh, wait, because I got your bitch tripping on me. She said my love promethazine got her leaning on me. Spanish mommy with that accent, bet she call me Papi. Okay, yeah, she be hitting my phone.
No, actually, speaking of presidents or whatever, fucking Putin just recently had this whole thing where whatever part they've taken from Ukraine already, like he's already sanctioned them out to people or some shit like that. Like
He's like
official.
selling it off.
Yeah, he's like, it's already been official. Like they made a big ceremony about it and shit like that, So the fucking president from Ukraine's all like, nah, come get it, motherfucker. And they have.
I think it was supposed to end like in 3 days.
Yeah,
Remember?
that's a whole nother thing.
Dude, they had like a draft now too.
Well,
so they're
okay,
getting
yeah,
like thousands of people, more people.
They introduced conscription, which means that you get males of a certain age will be drafted automatically into the fucking army. But you know what the worst part about that was? These guys were sent immediately to the front lines. Like straight up, like come here from your house to the front line, my guy.
Dude, and
You
how
don't
many
know
videos?
what the
There's
fuck you're doing.
videos going around
That's
of like the
wild.
weapons these kids are getting, and they're like all rusted and shit. They haven't been used since
Probably
like,
like
the 80s.
World War II, Cold War
Cold
weapons,
War,
dude.
yeah.
It's just crazy.
You know what I mean?
They found a bunker and found all these weapons.
It's because here's the thing I don't think people understand is that like Russia, as big of a country and as like fucking like Russia is powerful in certain ways. Like a lot of the oil comes from there. They produce a lot of grains. You know what I mean? But one thing that the U.S. is like so far superior in is military spending. Right? We spend fucking billions.
We could fight a war for
right?
years.
So, okay, not only that, we can fight a war for you. Like, here, Ukraine, get your ass out there. We're going to give you the fucking arsenal. And that's what they're doing. You know what I mean? And that's what's fucking crazy is that even Russia's like, fuck, man. Like, all these, like, we're fighting little ass Ukraine, which by themselves, probably not a big task. Take them out in 3 days. But U.S. backed, like, fucking Ukraine, that's a whole nother fucking story.
But I also think the U.S. isn't fully backing them because they have to skirt lightly because of the connections with Russia.
Well,
in terms
no. I mean, they're fully backing them when they're giving them the fucking weapons to fight these guys. They're fully backing
but
them.
we're not on the ground with them.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like you have to tread
Right.
lightly because of the relationships with like Iran and China.
Right. But at the same time, like the backing is there because who else are they getting their
Well, yeah, we
weapons
just
from?
sent another $12 billion to them.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
really? When inflation here is
Right.
at almost hyperinflation
So
rate.
we're not fighting front lines with them, but everything
we're the money behind
everything
them.
that they're fighting Russia with
Yeah.
is coming from us, which is crazy because Russia,
Literally coming from your pocket.
right, and Russia is kind of feeling it, saying, "Hey, shit, we can't take these."
Well, that
fuckers
being
down.
said, man, I don't mind fucking Joe Biden being my president other than fucking Putin. Sure.
Putin's crazy, son.
Yeah, I know,
that
that's
guy
all.
is fucking off his rocker.
Did you guys hear about that time where he fucking stole the owner of the fucking Patriots ring?
Robert
Yeah.
Kraft?
Yeah, dude.
He stole his ring.
He stole his Super
Holy
Bowl
shit.
ring way. He went over there to Russia. He met him, and then
That
he's
is
like, "Oh, that's a cool
wild.
ring. Let me see it." He grabbed it. He looked at it, put it in his pocket, and walked away.
Yeah, and what do you say to Putin?
And nobody, well, exactly. So nobody said shit. So
Well,
right.
yeah,
So
'cause
he
he'll
would
be
tell
like, "You ain't
people that
flying
like.
out."
Here's a nuclear code.
They
you
said
know?
that the White House sent this guy a letter telling him like, "Hey, you know, the best you could do is just say that it was a gift for you. You know, like we don't want some bad shit." So that's what he said, and then later on he came out and said, "Nah, the motherfucker stole it."
God
And
damn.
he's missing one ring.
Isn't that fucking
At least
crazy?
he has all his fingers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
differently.
fuck.
Yeah, that's wild. Okay, so we're coming up on 50 minutes here, Misa. Do you want to do your trivia game or your trivia exam,
We could all do it together.
or do you want to talk about Coolio dying?
Let's whatever, man. Whatever. Coolio. Let's do some Coolio, dude. I don't care.
Okay, how do you feel about Coolio dying? What do you think?
I can't show fake love. I only knew two songs.
Gangsta's
but-
Paradise?
Yeah, that one, and I can't remember the other one. But I was playing Xbox and I saw my phone.
How did he die, by the way? I don't even
I
know.
said it's
Heart
like
attack.
cardiac arrest.
Didn't
yeah.
know.
Oh, shit.
But they
attack.
said they didn't find any like drugs or anything like that.
So it was like a
He was
natural
visiting
thing.
a friend, and then he went to the restroom, and
He's
Damn.
59, so it's like
He's 59.
he was.
Damn.
And then
what's up with that hair though? I don't know. I mean, he lived his whole life like that, right? With that
He's a
fucking.
Saints fan.
fucking Chewy.
He's like, no, I'm glad he's dead. Fucking dead,
You don't
bro.
know. You don't. Nah.
Bitchy Coolio, man.
But it's the Saints.
I was like surprised. Like, obviously, I know who Coolio is, but like everybody on social media was like fucking popping off for this guy. I mean, like,
He used to scare me, like back when we were young.
what do you mean?
Like
what
I
do
guess
you
with
mean?
the hair, like
His hair?
look, that could be a little scary.
That looked like OBD to me.
Yeah, I mean,
From Wu Tang.
Dude, what the hell? What do you call that?
I
he's
think
literally
it's the
afraid
hair.
of Coolio because of his hair.
Like worse than Medusa.
He's a Suns fan or King?
Dude, that's funny.
He's so fixated on the sports teams.
Yeah, Chewy, Nxt Gen Sports right here in the building. What's up?
What's up?
Stop hitting
What's
the
up?
mic, son.
But yeah, man, look, he looks old there.
You funny fucking Chewy.
Oh yeah, dude, that guy was done.
And only 59. so-
That's Coolio, yeah.
Yeah, that's Coolio, son.
Se Coolio.
That dude be out.
He's out, dude.
I
Gangster
think it's-
Paradise
yeah,
now.
That's
He's
his
a
most
raisin. Look at
notable
him.
song.
God bless, man. R.I.P. Coolio.
Yes,
Real.
all right.
Rest in peace, man.
R.I.P. That sucks, man. Every day it seems like we just keep losing more.
I
and
think
more
lately,
people.
now that obviously we're getting older, but I think in the last 5 years, you could say like some really big names have passed
Bro,
away.
my Mac Miller hat that you got for me, like fucking R.I.P. My boy BnB. This fucking story just keeps getting more and more tragic.
Oh, I saw the rundown, man. I didn't know about this. Well,
Dude.
they caught the killers.
So it's like it's a fucked up
It's
story,
like a
dude.
What
whole
happened?
family
It's like
affair.
a family affair of this
What?
shit.
So it was his own family?
Okay, so no. Like another
No, that
family.
Oh,
killed
okay.
I was
him.
gonna
Right.
ask you about this.
So so yesterday it came out that they caught a 17-year-old kid who was the one that went up into the Roscoe's and shot fucking PnB Rock.
How old was he?
PnB Rock was like 29, 30 years old. The kid was 17 years old.
Fuck.
Okay,
That's why they
17-year-old
send him,
kid.
dude.
And they said they've arrested his father.
Well, okay,
too.
the dad who's right here in this fucking picture right there is the dad. That's his dad, and the dad was the getaway driver. So the dad is rolling around with this kid and telling the kid, "Hey, go hit this lick because you're 17. If you go do it, it's probably not going to be as bad for you. If I do it, I'm going away. You know what I'm saying?
Father of the Year award.
Right, Father of the Year. Let me send my
Stupid
kid to
ass.
hit the fucking lick.
Jeez.
And then today, the mom was subpoenaed into court, and she was charged with as being like an
Accomplice or something?
accomplice to the murder. So maybe, and we don't know the details. Obviously, we're just speculating here. But one of the things that would mean is that maybe after this took place, she was either harboring the son or she knew about it and didn't turn him over to police.
Withheld information.
Once
all
he
that.
was already labeled as like a wanted person. So she was being charged with that. But a 17-year-old kid just fucking going in and doing this fucking aggravated robbery and fucking killing this dude in front of everyone in broad daylight. Like, what the fuck is that?
Was
dude?
it random or was
insane.
he targeted?
Well, he was targeted because he had all his fucking chains
his
on.
jewelry
You know what
and
I
all
mean?
that,
But
yeah.
he was at one of the worst like Roscoe's that you would ever want to be at in LA, like an area that was heavily populated with known gangs.
Oh, okay.
So
Heavy gang activity.
yeah, somewhere that you probably shouldn't be if you're gonna be flexing money
Yeah.
and nice whips. You know
Like
what I'm saying?
those
Rapper,
chains.
yo.
He knew he shouldn't.
But what's fucked is that like I said, dude, like a whole family was kind of like, not that they were all in on it at the beginning. Like I'm sure the mom was like, "What the fuck did you guys do?"
Well, you never know. Maybe
Like,
she was, dude.
you know what I mean?
Maybe she
Maybe
was
she
fucking
ordered
helping
the
him.
Well,
dad
dude,
to order him.
when she was in
we'll
court,
find out.
Maybe it was her idea.
she was like bawling her eyes out. Like the other two dudes, when they showed them being arrested, they looked like they didn't give a fuck about nothing, like cold blooded, you know. But it's speculation always, like at this point, like so we don't really.
But I mean,
know.
that gives them credit. No, like I think when you do shit like this, you think these young kids fucking feel like gives them credit, like street credit, for fucking killing
Well,
a
yeah,
rapper and
yeah,
shit.
but,
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but what's that street cred gonna do you? You're gonna be
fuck
behind
Yeah,
bars
you're
for
gonna
the
be
rest
in
of your life.
jail,
dude.
like-
Does that
Yeah.
pay your bills?
Right. And then what's worse about this is that like when you kill somebody like this, right? It's one thing if I kill you, but if I rob you right after that, that's another level of charge.
Yeah.
Like this was like you intended to come in and fucking kill this person and take their shit.
Snatch.
It wasn't just like a self-defense fucking thing. This was like a coordinated attack and you knew what the fuck you were doing. So that's when these guys get sentenced.
did he
But-
only get shot once or what?
no, he got fucking racked up a few times, dude. Like that's why he died, because they shot him multiple fucking times, and they hit him like in the back and in the head and shit. Like so, it was
Why you
terrible, dude. Fucking Chuy, bro. All right, so close the share here because you're making me sad, Amanda. But
Yeah,
voice
man.
crack
But
boy,
you're
Aaron.
gonna see his story, nothing but fucking.
Yeah, dude. So yesterday I went on a story binge of just posting nothing but BnB tracks, pictures. I was in my fucking feels. But
I am gonna say I don't think I've ever heard a song of his.
yo, yes, you have. I've
Okay,
played.
maybe
this-
okay.
She's insulting me
Don't
right
piss
now.
him off right
She's
now.
insulting
He's
me
been
right now.
drinking.
My own sister, yo.
Your voice cracked a little.
Dude,
there.
I'm
I know.
sad,
I
dude.
respect it,
I
though,
was
'cause I know
like,
that's your
dude, I
J1
got even
number one.
more mad when I found out it's a 17-year-old kid. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is
a
that?
little
dude?
hater.
Should have been 18, dude. Fucking
No,
asshole.
like why? Like why are we fucking? Why are 18-year-old kids just going around killing people, wasting their own life?
It's a lifestyle, dog.
It's fucking stupid, dude.
How they were brought up.
All right, last
Straight
topic
killers.
before we get into your history exam. Aaron
No,
Judge.
we have two more topics.
Aaron Judge, Misa. Do you know who Aaron Judge is?
No.
No? He's a judge here in El Paso. Just kidding. Good judge. Aaron Judge, baseball player
player.
for the New York Yankees, hit
61.
home run number 61 last night, right? Was that yesterday? Okay. Do you guys know the importance of 61 home runs?
Mm-hmm.
What's the importance? This is your Nxt Gen Sports, homie. I need to hear it right now.
Little CBD'd out, but if I'm correct, he beat the record of 61 homers in one season.
Right, but that's
That ties
Roger
beats-
Maris. Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't break the ultimate record. Obviously, Barry Bonds, I think he had 72
Did
or
I pass?
73. Yeah, you passed. You but yeah, fucking. Okay, so one thing that like a lot of people are talking about is
He's cheating.
yeah, like is he cheating? Because the last time we
Wait, for
saw
real?
this was Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, fucking Sammy Sosa, and all those guys were
I mean,
cheating.
Those were OGs.
I mean,
bro.
yeah, you might like speculate, but I mean that doesn't mean that he's cheating.
No, I'm not saying he's
like
cheating.
you're
but-
kind of
Seen
making
the
it
guy?
seem like if he
But-
gets to that point, like he must be cheating because there's no way somebody could get there.
Not
no,
a
all I'm
gang-
saying is the last time anybody did this, they were cheating. But this guy is 6'7".
not a Yankees fan, but
He's
He looks like
fucking
an
huge.
action figure.
it's about time someone.
I've
breaks a
never heard
record.
about this guy until this year.
Yo, bring up
Bring
up
Not
his
into baseball.
wiki,
Me neither, but
his Wikipedia. See how fucking tall this guy is.
it's been around for like.
Yeah, this guy. Look.
Yeah, 6'7".
Okay, so I'm thinking maybe it makes sense because of how tall this guy is. He's so big, bro.
Strong.
He's 6'7", son. 6'7" guys play fucking basketball. 6'7" guys
LeBron
don't play
James.
baseball, dude. That's what I think is crazy about it. And so I'm not saying by any means that he's cheating. I'm just like everybody's asking because the last time this happened, that was
Yeah,
the
but
case.
McGuire and Barry Bonds, they're big guys.
No,
Yeah, but
it-
they were cheating too.
no, but in stature,
But like Roger Maris, that guy was not a big dude.
Sammy Sosa was not a big guy.
No,
Sammy Sosa was a small dude. He was
Yeah,
like
but his skin color changed though.
that's the way.
okay, that's another issue. Nothing to do with home runs, right
Well,
there.
whatever. Maybe that helped him.
No, this was after.
Mamon.
Look at this guy.
Maybe that's what happens when he stops hitting homers, Dougie.
Nah, dude.
Sold out or what?
So yeah, I think it's the stature of this guy. He's a fucking huge. He's fucking stacked.
So he could be beating beating it right now. The Yankees are playing, but it's the bottom of the ninth, so don't think it's going to happen tonight.
Yeah, and we would have heard about it too. I feel like.
Yeah.
So
I
the
think-
he's tied for the record.
Yeah,
no, the
he's-
record you
he's-
said was 72, right?
Right.
Can you find the video right now of the guy that tried to get the ball? He tried to get the ball and he was so mad because he didn't get the ball.
Oh,
He
okay.
threw a tantrum.
The fan. He
The
tried to
fan.
lean over and catch it, and he missed.
Cardinals. Not a Cardinals.
Whoever the fuck
The
they were
Canadian
playing
team?
yesterday, the Blue Jays.
Yeah, he got all pissed. He threw his hat. He threw a tantrum, and then the commentators were like, "Look, he had the
Yeah, I
battery in
don't.
his pocket."
It's probably gonna be kind of hard to find that. Actually, it's probably
Yeah,
on
he'll
IG.
never forget that, bro, for sure.
But you know what's crazy, dude, is that like
That sucks.
back in the day when all that shit was happening with Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa and all that shit, like everybody was like on alert for that shit. Like everybody, look, yeah, here
the
it
guy in the
is.
blue.
So,
Dude, he could have.
dude, but do you understand why he's so mad though?
Dude,
Yeah,
yes.
look,
the
Like that
importance
ball
of
is
the-
gonna be worth money, and
Yeah.
he had it, and he fucking lost it. He has,
And he wasn't even a Yankee fan.
and he has no one to blame but himself.
Hey, if you were a fan, right, and then something like that happens, as a player, you would want that ball. Would you give it to the player? Because there's a kid that did that, right, from the home run before that.
Yeah, the Yankees
Home run
fan,
number 60,
he
right?
Gave it back out of love.
Right.
To be honest, like if that's my boy and that's my player and that's my team, fuck yeah. But you know what?
If it's not,
Like,
you're keeping that
if
ball.
it's not, fuck you. Like, fuck the Lakers. Fuck.
What
LeBron,
about you,
like,
Crazy? Would you keep it even if it's your team?
I mean, it
Maybe
depends,
like-
depends.
If Curry, dude, Curry fucking.
It's kind of like that Tom Brady one,
Yeah.
right? Like this guy made a deal with them,
Dude, I
right?
would
Like his retirement ball or
that's
something.
what that's what I would
600th
do.
touchdown or
bro,
something like
like-
that.
Dude, that's what I would do. I would leverage it and be like, all right, so you can give me
With Curry?
season, like
Season tickets for the rest of my
season
life.
tickets for life. Yes, here.
with Curry.
Yeah, dude, fine. I'm down. Like
No,
if I can go to
respect.
every single
Respect.
game,
Man,
the
that
rest-
guy's gonna hate
I would thought you were
himself
gonna bend.
forever.
Like, nah,
no.
But nah, if it was Tim Duncan, you know what? Like back in the
But
day,
honestly, like, dude, like I
Slide me
said,
some
that guy has nobody to bitch at but himself because he could have caught it. And he's obviously showing that he didn't play enough baseball growing up and he didn't deserve it.
the comment said you should have just thrown yourself.
Yeah, dude, fall in
Yeah,
and go get it.
take a little
What's
bump
gonna
for-
happen?
yeah.
You might
Dude,
you might
people
get
have
arrested,
died.
but
People
you'll get the
have
ball.
died from that shit, though,
Bro,
dude.
but that ball, my boy, and the next one.
I thought you were pulling up the Yankee game right now. I was like, please. I was like, don't show it. We're gonna get fucking shut down.
No, I clicked the
Well,
wrong
she is
thing.
showing.
No, yeah, don't actually cut to the actual game.
No.
But yeah, you can stop.
I don't want to see the Yankees.
Stop the share for now. So
Texas plays West Virginia tomorrow.
Texas,
Utah.
true.
Longhorns.
So okay, what was that last topic you said we had?
Tua. We're gonna.
Oh,
go right in
Oh
on sports.
my
that
god.
was
Way to
fucked
share
up
this one.
yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw this. So yesterday, let me set the scene for you guys. Yesterday was a Thursday night. NFL has Thursday night football. Pause it real fast before. Jesus Christ. Dude, I hate watching this shit, dude.
Why?
Dude, dude, it's fucked. Okay, so the Miami Dolphins are playing the Cincinnati Bengals Thursday night football. This is on Amazon Prime. And
Yeah, what's up with that?
Amazon's trying
I
to conquer the
have
world.
Amazon, so I fucking
out.
watch it.
Amazon's trying to conquer the world. We'll get into that on another pod.
I just hate how Monday night is on ESPN. Right?
So, well, yeah, ESPN's trying
But
to
it's
conquer the
also
world too.
It's
So
on
is
normal
Disney.
cable if you have an
it's true.
antenna.
Okay, so what happens here is we have a game. Like I said, Miami versus Cincinnati, Thursday Night Football. This is in the second quarter. Tua Tagovailoa is a quarterback for the Dolphins, and he took a very severe hit.
Damn, your Wi-Fi sucks.
And go ahead.
Well, I have it paused.
No,
Oh, does
yeah.
it? Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
My bad. Shit.
My Wi-Fi catching strays for no reason, by the way.
Yeah, it is. Look, you see it.
Yeah, actually, terrible Wi-Fi. Actually, I don't think I paid the bill.
Oh shit!
Yeah, well, don't go full screen because it's gonna take forever full screen. And
I thought you had dependable
Just
Wi-Fi.
refresh it.
no, I
The whole
did.
page.
I guess not. Fucking, I don't know what happened. Anyways, but yeah, very vicious hit. What did you think about this, Chewy? It was fucking terrible to watch.
The dude told me what he likes to order on McDonald's.
Goddamn,
Number 8.
bro. You're a culo, dude.
Nah, but
There we go.
Everybody was at the crib and
All right, so here's the play.
Oh,
Doesn't look too good.
Dude, throwing gang
homie
signs
gets
now.
slammed into the floor.
number 8. Ah, they didn't show the number.
Absolutely slammed into the floor. I'm glad they didn't show what it looked like because it's very bad. If you want to see yourself, go fucking find the
dude,
picture.
and you know that the internet is fucking ruthless when
Fuck yeah.
shit like this
Love
happens.
it.
And so I have to fucking share something.
What you get?
Can you go to Lena's IG? I sent a video. There's like 5 videos in the same post that NFL memes on IG. You guys follow them. It's hilarious.
Or Tua.
Yeah,
But
dude.
the funny thing is,
Yeah, nobody cares
Hold
that
on,
he
hold on.
almost died.
The crazy thing is
Why is
like
it dicks?
the crazy thing is
Why?
Well, I want to see someone die on
God
live TV
bless.
for once, dude.
What?
Dude, what's
I watch
wrong
a lot of
with you?
sports, bro. Mátalo, güey.
and the crazy thing is like they let him come back.
Yeah.
Well, that was from the game before. He didn't
Yeah,
come back
that was,
after
he got
this.
hit the week before.
Well, he's. Oh yeah, can
All right, what is this?
Oh, you can start from the
came
first
off a
one to
little
all the way
violent
to the left.
Yeah, dude, Chewy, who are you, dude?
I didn't mean that. But mátalo, güey.
Can we hear that? No.
No, we can't.
Oh,
hear it.
yeah. I saw this one.
I don't know.
We can't hear it.
I don't know if you shared with sound. I don't know. But yeah, dude, Chewy, you're a fucking animal, dude. That's
Poor
what
guy,
it
man.
is.
Dude, and I think
Nah, but I was at
it's
my
a
house
turf,
with-
maybe.
These guys were at my
Doesn't
house,
look
and
good,
Misa
Coach.
explained why turf
All right, hold on.
Can he play?
hurts
He's
more.
in a coma.
Answer my question. Can he play?
I don't even think he can breathe. We got to get him to a hospital immediately.
You listen to me right now. I don't care what you have to do. Reggie Ray stays in the game, god damn it.
Doesn't look good, Coach.
What movie is this from?
All right, so yeah, just sit down right there. Okay. All right, man. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, good. Then I got hit in the head.
See, this dude's totally fine. Totally fine. Of course, I'm gonna go through protocol though. You know, NFL wants safety, so I'm gonna ask you 2 simple questions, and if you get them right, then you're good to go. First, what is the color of an orange?
The color of the.
That's right. And second, can you spell BMW?
Yo.
You can. All right. Seems totally fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude,
All
this
right,
is
up his
this is
floor,
Yeah,
fun, dude.
these are crazy. There's so many of them, man. You guys could go and
Doesn't
check
look
them
good.
out.
Whatever it takes to keep them in the game, to keep the whole thing going. Tape, needles, Vicodin, Coolio, lidocaine, Percocet, Lexapro,
Jeez.
Zoloft. Have I left anything out?
God bless.
Pericazo, güey. Eso le hice,
But
güey.
he's a little guy, right?
Yeah, no, and
Yeah,
that's
so-
okay. So look, me and Blue had this discussion. Take down the Zoom. Me and Blue had a discussion, right?
He's 6'1".
So last game, right? Last game that he played, he also had a similar incident, no, not so severe, but he went down, he got up, tried to walk it off, collapsed, and then was sent to the locker room. But then he came back, right? He finished that game.
Yeah.
So I was telling Blue, he was probably still fucked up from the last game. And then Blue brought up the question, so if he knows he's fucked up, does he say anything? And I told him, no, dude, you can't. The football culture.
Don't ask, don't tell.
You play. Like, if you can fucking move, you fucking play.
Well-
you know what I mean? But I was like, at the same time, his wife, his lady's probably telling him, you're fucked up, bro. You can't play. And then this is what happens. You know what I mean? Like you saw, like we didn't show the graphic image of like what his hands look like because
Can you show us, Chuy, real quick?
I don't want to bring it up because I don't think it's fucking. I don't like looking at it, but it looks like he had a fucking seizure, like while he was going down.
That dude was throwing his area code around, Dougie.
His McDonald's order.
It's fucked. It's fucked. And
zip code.
And I don't think like how like if you're a fucking quarterback, do you watch yourself go through that, and then like how do you come back and like what does that change inside of you because you saw yourself in probably one of the most worst situations that you could ever fucking be in. Of course, you guys ain't gonna say shit. All you want to do is make fun of the guy.
Nah, of course, there's something to worry about. But
go
just
back and do it.
But just like you said, yeah. I mean, like, it's kind of like with every injury that you've had. You know, like I'm sure that he's like, "Fuck, that was pretty fucked up." But
it's bound to happen to somebody.
Do you think the short week had?
Yeah,
had he waited
exactly.
till they played Sunday, that may have been a totally different.
And they played in like 100-degree weather, by the way.
Yeah.
So I think it was a combination of everything, but I honestly don't think I don't know if he comes back to be the same quarterback he was. This is another reoccurring thing that's happened to the guy. I feel bad for him, man.
Yeah, he's constantly getting hurt. I don't know much about the Dolphins.
And then, sorry, like you don't mean to cut you off, but you said he's a small guy.
Yeah.
The way that guy threw him to the ground,
swung him,
shows you how
that
small
guy's like
he is.
340, something like that.
Right.
It's like a pitbull with
rag doll.
Yeah.
Hey, he signed up for that shit, all right?
Yes, I know he did, obviously. But it's just like, dude, I don't want to see anybody go through that. I don't care who you are. That's fucking terrible.
That's pretty bad.
All right, so that was the last. Was that the last topic I think we had?
You think he'll remember it?
Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Let's see what you remember about history. How about that?
All right, let's
do you have any music for us, Misa?
Which one was it?
Is it that one or the trivia one? Let's see. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me explain real fast what's about to happen here. So Misa has a history exam today. He's been enrolled in a 20-year degree program. Today is his final history test, and my sister, my professor Amanda here, is going to be the one to administer the test, and we're going to see if Misa passes or fails. And these are general history questions brought to you by Amanda, our producer today. So I say we get right into this. What do you say, Chuy?
I'm down if he stops.
I don't even know what he said this whole time,
What did you say? What did you say?
I'm so down if he stops being weird.
Okay, there you go.
What a hater he said.
So
you just keep fucking up.
You said
fucking Cheeto Guy. Shit.
Cheeto Guy.
Okay.
That's the name of the episode, by the
Coolio
way.
Cesar.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So,
cut his mic, Misa.
Yeah, dude. Go wait in the car. Wait. I'll let you know when it's over.
So not.
I feel like an asshole
we
right
did me,
now.
Chuy. Look at him. All right. No harm done.
I didn't have a comeback.
Right.
Sorry, Amanda.
Okay, sorry for interrupting
It's
the
like,
professor.
if I were teaching a class.
Right. Well, we got the two talkative guys over here in the corner.
And look at Blue. He's like the role model over there.
The best student I've ever seen.
He's just
never
drinking a
shows
beer,
up.
though, out there in the back, dude.
Okay.
So not necessarily general history questions.
Okay.
So kind of have a theme just in honor of the late Queen who a couple weeks ago
All right,
passed
cool.
away. So it's going to be more British history.
All right.
British history.
Yeah, dude.
You're fucked.
I know a lot about South America, Dougie.
All right. So the first one was, who was the king at the start of the American Revolution?
Oh, that was King George.
Which one?
King George the Third.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Good job, Lisa.
Yeah.
Good-
No way!
Man.
George the Third.
Yeah.
He definitely just guessed.
No,
He's
dude, what? No.
Okay. Well, you'll have to tell us how you know.
I will say this, Misa and I share like a love
Yeah.
for history, so I'm not really surprised.
Right.
So just another couple of notable things about King George. He was also king during the French Revolution and the 7-Year War where Great Britain defeated France.
Hey.
And another thing, the slave trade ended during his reign. So that's pretty big.
Hey, wow.
So he didn't just always lose.
What year? 1843 was when it ended?
No, 1700 something. I don't know.
Was that
I
way
didn't
before
see
that?
that.
Oh, that was Mexico. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Mexico. Anyways.
Trying to flex over here.
Yeah, sorry,
Trying to
guys.
flex.
Sorry, Chris, take some notes, please.
Let's get some more music here. I want to feel the vibe.
So the next question is, what breed of dog is commonly associated with Queen Elizabeth?
The York? No, is it Yorkies? No, it's not the Yorkies. Oh, it's oh man, I had a girlfriend back then that had a dog like that. Fuck.
Who is it?
Does
Who's
this
your
dog
girlfriend?
remember?
Yeah, what kind of dog is that though?
That's a
corgi.
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 A
corgi.
Something Welsh corgi. So she was always have them
Corgi.
around.
Yo, can you find like a good corgi pic real fast?
Yeah.
That's
Like
it
a
right
good-
there.
So much that like her corgi was like part of her funeral.
Right.
Like they were waiting for
Hey,
her.
zoom in on that.
Like they're a cute dog and I'm
Boo!
a wiener dog.
That's you, man. You look like a fucking corgi, son.
They look.
He looks like fucking a corgi.
Man, one thing about the queen too is like her secretary.
Look at that picture.
That was them at her funeral.
They look sad as fuck.
Yeah, well, she just died.
I know,
And they even had her
And then he
horse
does,
there.
and he's laughing at Tua, but he don't give a fuck about a dog.
I wasn't
Fucking
laughing
A.
at Tua. I'm laughing at the
I mean,
dog.
yeah, and he gets
You
mad for
just
laughing at
hate
Tua.
dogs.
I don't, dude. I value a human's life over a dog's life any day of the week.
But
Sorry,
they're so
murder
cute.
me.
Hey, one
Bastards.
thing about the queen too is she had a secretary for the last 4 years, and this guy was 6'9". So
Damn.
during her funeral, you see him like in the very front, like fucking like towering over everybody. So every time like they'd walk out or whatever, he'd always be. There's a bunch of pictures of him with her, and she's tiny, bro. I mean, 6'9", I think it was. And this guy, dude, it's like, bro, what are you doing, man? Fucking go play some ball and shit. You know? He's like, long live the queen.
Question.
All right, next question.
Question number 3. How old was the queen when she became monarch?
She was 26.
Man, a good job. Misa.
Yeah.
How is this happening?
Red or something?
Bro,
1952.
He's 2 for 3.
Bro, me and fucking
1952.
Chewy are over here looking at each other like we're gonna fall in love.
And yes,
Because
it
we
was
don't-
1952.
because
It was
we don't know what the fuck's
1952.
going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so wait, he's 2 for 3.
Yeah.
Which one did he miss?
The corgi.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I said
you fucked
Yorkie.
one. Yeah, you fucked it up.
It sounded the same. Corky,
No,
Yorkie.
corgi, wait.
Corgi,
There's
Forky.
Question number 4. When did the House of Windsor begin?
Ooh, I don't even know what that is. Shit, I don't know. Pass.
1917.
1917.
I knew it, dude.
You know why?
Why?
They had to change their name because of anti-Germans.
Oh,
sentiment
family. That's right.
during World War One.
Right.
What's crazy
Yes.
is that, and I learned this too, is like
Very
the UK, the monarch, these guys were mostly German.
Yeah, they had a lot
weren't
of German ties.
These guys weren't even UK blood on
No,
this.
for
Yes,
real?
way. This is the last time you're on this show. It's just so you know.
No, it's
Hey, hold on. Before you progress here, I need a
Fucking rude, these guys, man. I'm
Chewy.
telling you.
Chewy. I need
That's
your.
why they all failed history.
Hold on, please. Misa, let me have the music though. Still, please.
No, fuck
Yes,
you.
please,
Fuck
please,
you.
please.
You weren't even listening. What?
They don't
No,
deserve
real
it.
fast.
Yeah, you guys, you don't deserve it. What's up?
Please, I want to ask
What's
Chewy a
up?
question. I want Chewy's best British accent.
Do they eat? What French fries would you like?
That's
Right now, he tried to say something in fucking a British accent. It was just ass. It's great. Okay. Sorry, Chewy. Continue with the music. Let's go. How many questions left? One? Okay.
So, question number 5.
You're an idiot.
How many wives did King Henry VIII have?
Not enough.
he had 13 wives.
No.
I don't know.
6.
Oh, I was gonna say 7.
Bachelor, huh?
6?
Yeah.
How do you have
How?
6 wives?
He's a king, man. He'll do whatever
He
he wants.
annulled one of them. One died. He killed 2 of them. Divorced one,
Killed
and then
2 of them.
yeah, he executed 2 of them.
Why would people even marry this guy? Well, he's
He's
Well,
a
they were
fucking
forced
king.
to marry this
Well,
guy.
yeah, and that's
Yeah.
2.
that's a whole nother issue, right?
They're
Forced
forced?
marriage. Wow.
Fuck that.
Like
Fuck.
all for pretty much political gain and all
Right.
that.
It's crazy how these like people like now that the king is there and like these guys have really no power over anything in the UK.
It's more like
It's just for looks, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like a culture kind of thing.
they changed after like
Yeah.
1950.
And then like they have like whenever they're gonna pass something, like they want to get an approval from the king and queen, but like they really don't need it. It's just for show. Like when you see them like signing shit or whatnot or whatever, they fucking knight like at least 200 people every year and shit.
So the one that died in the
it's
car
not that
crash
important.
is not that popular. Like she wasn't that much of a.
She would have been queen.
Yeah. But the
had she
difference
not
with
been
her,
divorced.
the difference with her is that she didn't want to be like the uptight, like, they're on the schedule, like you have to like. She wanted to be free. She wanted to be her own way, and there's a lot of conspiracies that they killed her and shit.
She was Meghan Markle before Meghan Markle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
She was alive. Would the reign still be the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were divorced.
Yeah,
so
they were
that
divorced.
Didn't really.
I don't know. That's
So, do you think the monarch will end anytime soon?
Probably not.
Because face it, he's 70 some.
Yeah,
I mean, it has to end,
his son is
right?
gonna. His son.
Does it? I don't know.
I mean, I don't think. I mean, like I said,
I don't know. I think it's just too much. Like it's so big. It's gone for so many years. Like if anything, the country's gonna keep it because of the way. Like you think of the UK, you think of the king or the queen. Like you think of the monarch. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be around for a long, long time, unless something big happens. Like a World War III happens, and they get invaded and shit like that happens, and
okay,
yeah,
yes,
fucking
Jesus
Russia
Christ.
comes through.
Yeah, Russia's not gonna invade.
And we're over here trying to understand Biden on what to do. Should we get vaccinated or not?
It'll help you during a hurricane.
There you go.
A Russian invasion too.
Perfect callback right there.
right
so,
there.
I mean, I don't know. What do you think? How did he pass or fail?
No, he failed, man. 2 of 5.
Oh!
He started.
Misa.
I mean, if I would have had like a spreadsheet like to fucking study for, I would, because like, I knew all those. I knew all of them. I just fucking said it wrong.
I didn't know one of those.
So he tells me, come up with some history questions. History's so fucking broad. Like,
Yeah,
what do
dude.
I do?
Right.
There's
That was
world
great though.
history,
Hey,
there's
good
sports history. There's
good chance or good try.
Thanks.
Proud of you, man.
Thanks for interrupting and fucking it up though.
I'm sorry, dude. That comes with
That's
the
all right,
program. I like your bandana though.
Yeah, thanks.
Look at me.
Anyways, round of applause for me, guys.
All right. Good shit. That's why it takes 20 years.
Yeah, man. Now I failed. I gotta fucking retake the test.
All right. So I think that's it for the pod squad today. What do you guys think? What do you think?
Yeah,
Darden,
man.
what do you think?
Dude, let's get the fuck out of here. It's
Let's
hot in here,
get the
dude.
fucking Blue put up these new lights and it's super bright in here. And I feel like I don't have my sunglasses today, so I feel like I'm gonna go blind here soon, but that's okay. Anything for the pod, right, guys?
Yeah, next move is these cameras, man. That's coming up, guys. It's coming up for sure, real soon, real
right.
fucking soon.
So let's do this. Let's go around the pod real fast, give final thoughts for today, and we'll wrap it up. Darda, go ahead.
Oh man, it's always awesome being here with you guys. Especially like coming where it's just kind of the family.
Just us.
It's always cool being here when you get a guest and like Rick Cabrera, things like that. But when you kind of take it back to the roots and just feel like we're having a conversation, always the best. So
Yep.
always enjoy being here. So
Thank you, Amanda.
Anytime.
Thank you. Give her a round of applause, Misa.
Yes.
What you got, Chewy?
I'm just looking at all these lights, bro. They look pretty cool.
he looks like a deer in headlights.
Nah, they just make the room look cleaner. Like it looks pretty cool.
It actually makes it look
Makes it
dirtier,
look
dude. Look at
cleaner.
that fucking table, dude. Damn, Chris.
How'd you feel about the pod, man?
Bro, it was pretty fun, bro. I learned a little bit of Russian history. Even though this dude got
was
mad.
UK,
Bro.
Russian history or English history?
You're sitting in a different
Okay.
class.
Okay.
You're in the wrong class, buddy.
All right, Misa, final thoughts today.
Yeah, this is chill, man. With the boys and stuff. Chuy, thanks for coming through. Blue, man, over there, the beer guy is just chilling today. Chris, Amanda, thanks. Maybe you should try coming in during like not hurricane season or something.
Oh.
Find other shit to talk about other than hurricanes. But yeah, good luck in Tennessee. I hope it works
you.
out for you. And it's nice seeing you guys. Everybody listening, watching, thank you so much, guys. You guys make sure to stay safe and stay fresh. Sheesh.
Hell yeah, guys. Thank you for everybody for being here today, Mr. Blue, Mr. Chewy. We really do appreciate you. Just gonna leave me hanging just like that forever.
My bad,
That's
bro.
okay, dude.
Both
That's cool.
hands, I was like,
Darda, thank you, my sister, for sure. Thank you for always being here and stepping in to produce. I think they just found Joe's body, so we'll go figure that out. Maybe we'll talk about that later. But
he probably passed out because his phone died.
I think, yeah. I think he's okay. We're gonna find out. I think he's okay. Preliminary reports are that he is okay, but we don't know.
That's gonna be a story.
But yes, Amanda, again,
somehow he's gonna come back and say that he got some ass. Somehow
right. Somehow, of
out
course.
there in the middle of nowhere, it's like, yo, dude, at least I got some.
Shut up, Joe. So yeah, guys, for everybody that follows us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, thank you all for subscribing. Amanda, like I said, once again, Misa, good shit. And episode 144, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Sheesh. We are motherfucking
Bitch, I get you tapered like a new fresh haircut. Put it in ignition, now a nigga got his keys stuck. Zanny got amnesia, hoes down, G's up, bitch. Ooh, hit me back with